भरोसा अगर ईश्वर पर है तो आपको वो मिलेगा जो आपकी तकदीर में लिखा है, लेकिन भरोसा अगर खुद पर है तो परमात्मा आपकी तकदीर वैसी लिख देगा जो आप खुद चाहते हो। सो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, जिंदगी च कामयाब होने लई अपने आप भरोसा होना बहुत जरूरी है। जे तुहाडा अपने आप भरोसा है, इफ यू बिलीव यूर सैल्फ, तो फिजिक्स का समझनी बहुत छोटी जी चीज़ है। तुसीं दुनिया च कोई भी वड्डा काम, अपने सारे सपने पूरे कर सकते हो। सो अपने आप भरोसा रखो, सो यू कैन विनर। सो टुडेज टॉपिक इज ग्रेविटेशन। सो 10-15 मिनट मेरे नाल स्पेंड करो तो ग्रेविटेशन तुहानू फिंगर टिप्स ते हो जाएगी, ये मेरी गारंटी है। सो ग्रेविटेशन फॉर 9th क्लास। First of all, what is universal law of gravitation? Suppose we have two bodies of masses m1, m2, separated by distance small r. Then Newton's law of gravitation states that any two bodies in this universe attracts each other, and this force of attraction is found to be directly proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Or if we combine these two factors, F comes out to be F proportional to m1 m2 upon r square, or F is equal to G m1 m2 upon r square. Here G is known as constant of proportionality and it is called gravitational constant. Its value is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. It is universal constant because its value remains the same for all kinds of bodies, whether any two material bodies or planetary bodies. Moreover, this force of attraction between the two bodies always acts along the line joining the two bodies, and it is attractive. So F12 is equal to minus F21. The force which first body applies on second body, and the same force is applied by the second body on the first body. It is mutual. So it means gravitational force obeys Newton's third law of motion. It is mutual. It is also known as central force because it is center acting force. It acts on line joining the two masses and toward the center of their center of mass. Then if we define Newton law of gravitation and then gravitational constant, so if m1 is equal to m2 is equal to 1 unit, r is equal to 1 unit, then you can say F is equal to G. So gravitational constant may be defined as the gravitational force between two bodies of unit masses separated by unit distance. So दो bodies ने unit masses, एक unit distance है, तो जितनी unit force होएगी that is called gravitational constant. Then what is the importance of this Newton's law of gravitation? So it explains so many phenomena like planetary motion, motion of artificial satellites, rainfall, snowfall, and flow of rivers on the surface of Earth. Because we know that each planet is revolving around the sun in an elliptical orbit. Now, from where the centripetal force required for this purpose comes? That is provided by the gravitational force between the sun and Earth. Similarly, gravitational force provides the centripetal force between sun, satellite and Earth. So gravitational force provides the necessary centripetal force in all planetary motions or any circular motion. Then we have to differentiate between gravitation and gravity. When there is any two material bodies, then the force of attraction is known as gravitation. And when one of the bodies is Earth, then the same force is known as gravity. So when Earth comes into play, we say that body force acting upon the body is known as gravity. Now, free fall and acceleration due to gravity. When a body falls freely under the effect of gravity, its velocity goes on increasing due to gravity, and hence it acquires acceleration. And this acceleration is known as acceleration due to gravity. And its value comes out to be 9.8 meter per second square, just above the surface of Earth. Now, if you have to calculate the value of G or expression for G, we have to use Newton's law of gravitation. For example, a body is dropped from certain height h or at a distance small r from center of Earth, then mg is equal to the weight or force acting upon the body with which it is attracted towards center of Earth. So it means weight of the body is nothing but force due to gravity, or the force with which body is attracted towards the center of Earth. And by Newton's law of gravitation, if capital M is the mass of Earth, r is radius of Earth, then F is equal to G capital M small m upon r square. Also F is equal to mg due to weight. So if we compare these two, mg is equal to gmm upon r square, mm cancels. So we have g is equal to capital G capital M upon r square. It means acceleration due to gravity depends upon mass of the planet, depends upon distance of the point from the center of the planet. It means G is inversely proportional to r square or G is directly proportional to m. It means different planets will have different value of G. For example, value of G on the surface of moon is 1/6 that of Earth. That's why if an athlete jumps 6 meter high on the surface of Earth, he will jump 36 meter high on the surface of moon. That is 6 times. So this is the effect of gravity or factor upon which acceleration due to gravity depends. It depends upon mass of planet and radius of the planet also. Because if small r is equal to capital R, I'm just on surface of Earth, so G will be equal to gm upon r square, capital R square, where r is the radius of Earth. And if we substitute the value of G 6.67 into 10 to the minus 11, and radius of Earth is 6400 kilometer or 6.4 into 10 to the 6 meter, and mass of Earth is about 6 into 10 to the 24 kg. If we substitute all these values in this equation, you will get G is equal to 9.8 meter per second square on the surface of Earth. Then we come to equations of motion for vertical motion. As we have learned about equations of motion in linear motion, so we have three equations: V is equal to U plus AT, S is equal to UT plus half AT square, V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. Now when there is vertical downward or vertical upward motion, so we have to substitute A is equal to G. That is, acceleration is equal to acceleration due to gravity. So, and put S is equal to H, height from the surface of Earth. So V is equal to U plus GT, H is equal to UT plus half GT square, V square minus U square is equal to 2GH. So these are the three equations of motion when body falls under the effect of gravity or rises under the effect of gravity. So when body falls under the effect of gravity, we take A is equal to plus G. The value of G is plus 9.8 meter per second square. And when body is dropped in the vertical upward direction, then we take A is equal to minus G, that is minus 9.8 meter per second square. So we can use these equations of motion to solve problems for vertically upward or vertically downward motion. At the end, what is the difference between mass and weight? So, because we have studied weight, weight is nothing but the gravitational force with which body is attracted toward the center of Earth. It is weight is a force. On the other hand, mass is the quantity of matter contained in the body. So first difference is mass is quantity of matter, amount of matter contained in the body, whereas weight is the force with which body is attracted towards center of earth. It is weight is given by W is equal to m into g, mass into acceleration due to gravity. Second difference, mass remains constant at all places, but weight changes from place to place because value of g changes from place to place. Third is mass is a scalar quantity, whereas weight is a vector quantity. And fourth is mass is measured in kilogram in SI system and weight is measured in Newton in SI system. So this is all about chapter of gravitation for 9th class. Very simple. So I think each and everything is clear to you. If there is some problem, then I would like to say watch this video 2 or 3 times. Then you do not need to go anywhere to understand gravity, chapter of gravitation. So इस तरह साथ देते रहो. If you like my videos, like my way of teaching, please subscribe my channel and so that you will get notifications of next videos. So stay tuned for next video coming soon. Thank you. All the best. Be happy and enjoy your life.